Welcome to yet another episode of DW Etiquette. And as the world slowly recovers, we know that there are lots of events that are starting to be held offline. Thus, for Indonesian women, going into formal or special events means getting out the kebaya out of their wardrobe. Kebaya has a long history within the Indonesian culture. The word kebaya is actually derived from an Arabic word called kaba, which means clothing. Many sources believe that it is actually inspired by Chinese culture used by the women of the Ming Dynasty, where they usually use long sleeve, front opening tunics. It is first worn in Indonesia during the 15th or 16th century, and it used to be worn every day as a casual wear for Indonesian women. How exciting, right? However, nowadays, the role of the kebaya slowly shifted as more of a formal and special occasion wear. And today I'm really excited to be wearing this beautiful kebaya, and please be sure to watch this video to understand the secrets on how to look amazing when using the kebaya. Stay tuned. I'm Dhita and welcome to DW Etiquette, a leading training center based in Indonesia, focusing on the enhancements of etiquette, elegance, soft skill, and personal development. How to look amazing in your kebaya. Tip number 1, always make sure that you pick the right design. Everybody has a different body type, and not every single type of kebaya will look flattering on every body type. So what you need to know first is what is the style or the shape of your body, and you design your kebaya based on what will look great within your body type. There are hundreds and thousands of different styles of kebaya, and I'm very sure it is easy for you to find one that will be perfect just for your body. So always remember, when designing something, you want to enhance or you want to show the strong part of your body, and you want to hide away or less show the things that you want to hide. This could definitely be details that could be talked about with your designer. Tip number 2, when you are having doubts, what kind of kebaya am I supposed to wear? Always choose for classic designs. Classic designs mean timeless designs, and in Indonesia we have tons of classic designs of kebaya. You can just simply Google classic kebayas or kebaya model classic, and hundreds of styles will pop up. Usually it is a simple cut with opening on the front, and therefore it will become this classy style that will look flattering in most body types. Tip number 3, design based on the destination you're going to. Why is this so important? Indonesia is a tropical country, and there are times where the location of this event could be outdoors. And when we're doing outdoors, we do not want to be drenched in sweat because we choose the wrong material or the wrong design of kebaya. So be sure to know and note whether the event will be indoors or outdoors. Should it be indoors, then your choice would be even wider. You can choose the styles that are heavier with a lot of different details, with a lot of different gemstones. Maybe the one that I'm wearing right now could be used for an indoor event, but this could definitely not be used for an outdoor event because I will be drenched in sweat, and it will be very hot and very uncomfortable. And when we're uncomfortable, we will look unflattering, and we do not want that. So if you are going to an outdoor event, choose materials that are breezy, that are thin, that are flowy, and it absorbs respiration well. You do not want to be drenched in sweat when you're at the outdoors. And there are lots of types of kebayas that are ready to wear and easy to use, and these are the ones that you can go for. Opt for materials like linen and cotton that will definitely give an elevated look, but still very breezy and very elegant at the same time. Colors should also be within your consideration. If you are going on a day event, the colors you choose should be different than when you're going to a night event. I'm saying that if the event is held during daylight, it's better to use brighter colors, softer colors, pastels. It will be great. It will look elegant as well. Do not opt for colors that are too dark, because when using dark colors during daytime, you will not get that breezy look. It will feel heavier. It will feel that you're carrying much on your body. And I really do recommend using a brighter color when it is daytime. It's a different story when it is nighttime. At nighttime, you have a lot of choices of colors. You can go from light, you can go to dark, and of course the detailing of the kebaya could also be heavier, and it will still look glamorous and elegant and nice at the same time. Tip number 4, take your time to find the perfect tailor. I should highlight that a tailor for kebaya usually is a specialized tailor. It is a different designer than those who are making regular clothing. So be sure that when you're choosing a tailor, they do have knowledge and experience in making kebayas, because it is a totally different jungle, making clothes and making kebayas. Tip number 5, choose the right undergarments. I cannot emphasize how important this is, because the right undergarment will do wonders. You wear the wrong one and your whole body will shape differently, and it will not fit well into your kebaya. So again, when you have a lot of spare time, go to the mall, go to the store, undergarment store, and find the perfect undergarment for you. It can be a long torso, it can be a corset. Find the perfect one, and I suggest you to buy 2 colors, black and also nude. So whatever kebaya you have, whatever style it is, it can fit perfectly well. And the undergarments that you use for kebaya has to be different than the ones you use on a daily basis. Trust me, it will do wonders. Tip number 6, wear a top-notch makeup. Kebaya itself is made for a special occasion, an extravagant event. So when doing so, when wearing the kebaya, always make sure that you have a top-notch makeup as well. I'm not saying that you have to wear super heavy makeup, no, but do style up and do doll up a little bit more than you usually do, so that, especially when the kebaya has a lot of details and beadings, gemstones and things like that, it will be in harmony with how you look. So it's not the kebaya wearing you, it's you wearing the kebaya, and you are one and one, yin and yang as a whole, looking beautiful in the kebaya. When wearing a kebaya, do not settle with just a simple pale makeup. Always make sure that you freshen up and you show the best features of yourself using makeup, and therefore it will be a good harmony with the kebaya and also the way you look. Next tip, accessorize elegantly. When wearing the kebaya, usually the design is already very glamorous. So therefore, there's no need for you to use too much accessories. I'm saying, wearing a ring and like stack bangles that goes dangling all across your arm, and maybe super heavy earrings. Well, it all depends on the style of kebaya that you use. But again, always pick the right accessories to make yourself look elegant, because if you wear too much accessories, we don't want you to be walking around looking like a lost jewelry store. We want you to look elegant and poised and nice. Is it okay to be wearing a watch when wearing the kebaya? Technically, who's stopping you? If you want to wear a watch, go ahead, wear a watch. But choose your watch wisely. Choose the style that is small and elegant, bracelet-like, not something that is chunky and big. Or, my goodness, my biggest nightmare is when someone wears a kebaya and wears a sports watch. Are you going to the gym afterwards? I don't know, but maybe we can keep the sports watch away for now. Next, choose the right purse and shoes. This is also very important, because it will make or break your look. So when you're wearing the kebaya, always remember to choose purses that are tiny, that are delicate, that are elegant looking instead of big chunky ones. You're going to an event. You're not going to run errands where you need tons of stuff inside. So this is the example of a purse that I would recommend when wearing a kebaya. Something that is small, something that is delicate, that you can only put maybe an envelope and your phone inside. And if you like the one with handles, this is also a tiny simple purse that I think is perfect for wearing the kebaya because it is small but it fits a lot of things and it looks just simple, elegant, and classy. Now the purses that I do not recommend are big chunky purses. Let's say this one. This is a nice purse, but honestly, bringing it to a party, will definitely not recommend that because it is huge and it looks like I'm going to work or something. It's like I'm carrying a laptop. No. And next, I will not recommend to choose a bag that has tons of logos. Let's say you're wearing the kebaya and you're bringing this bag. You choose this purse for some reason. I mean, it is a beautiful, beautiful purse, but to be used together with the kebaya, it will not be upgrading your look. It will be downgrading your look. So again, be careful. No matter how expensive something is, sometimes it will downgrade your look if you do not mix and match it properly. And next, we're talking about shoes. Always choose shoes that has comfortable heels. Usually the bottom of the kebaya is already very tight, and I've seen people actually fall down when they're walking because their heels are too high. We do not want that. Long ago, people say that wearing the kebaya, you have to wear open-toe shoes. But now that norm has quite shifted, and it is okay if you want to use closed-toed shoes as well. But pick the ones that are delicate, pick the ones that will match your entire look, and something that is more dressier than just a chunky black heel. Choose something that is dressier, let's say something like this. This is a closed-toe shoes, but it will still elevate your look. This is a style that you can opt for. Tip number 9, posture is everything. Looking wonderful with the kebaya, meaning you have to really care about your posture. The kebaya itself actually screams femininity. So when you are wearing the kebaya, you should also discover your feminine side. When you have a good posture, it will give you the illusion of being tall and lean. Next, pay attention to the way you walk. When you walk, imagine that you're a cat. So when you walk, always walk in a straight line, and be sure to also walk in a slow but firm pace. Make sure to cross your feet a little bit for that extra oomph of femininity. You also have to pay attention with the way you talk. I'm not saying that you have to be a completely different person. No, be yourself, but a more elegant version. So when we are wearing the kebaya, we are portraying grace, poise. So it is just right for us to actually keep that level of confidence and grace at the same time. So when you're speaking, speak in a polite manner and be sure to always smile and radiate positivity. When you're laughing, do not laugh like crazy loud laugh until everybody stares at you. It is not very classy to do. And remember that when you're at a formal event or anywhere public, never draw a bad attention to yourselves. Pay attention also to the way you sit. So before you sit, make sure you wipe the bottom part of your kebaya. Make sure there are no wrinkles. You're not by the side of the beach or something. So do not cross your legs and expose many things you do not want to expose. Keep a close and poised position of yourself. Confidence is key. Always be comfortable with who you are. When you are already going to the event, it is not the time anymore for you to think, oh my goodness, I'm wearing the wrong kebaya. Oh my goodness, I think something's falling off of me. Oh my goodness, I don't think my kebaya is nice enough. Put these negative thoughts away. You look amazing, you look beautiful, and you will work whatever you are wearing at that moment. Someone who is confident will radiate positivity, and it will create such a nice look that it will be nice to see them. So I hope these tips will help you look great whenever you're wearing the kebaya. I really can't wait to see your transformation. So if you think these tips are helpful and you want more trainings like this, please check our website www.dwetiquette.id or contact us on our Instagram at dwetiquette. You can DM us right away, direct message that is, and our staff will get right back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you on the next episode. Bye!